And I bet you're going to have to take off work to go to a court date for them to be like, we're going to have one more court date and then dismiss it. You know what I mean? It's a whole fucking circus.
She said she was arrested.
Yeah.
That's a man.
I'm just assuming all that other shit happened and it's going to happen because that's how they do this shit.
I'm saying, you're right.
It'll
she
get
was arrested.
dismissed in like 6 months.
It's just a waste of time.
2 or 3 appearances and shit.
A waste of time and energy and money. You know what I'm saying?
Grab the door, Saeed here.
All right.
What?
All right, while OG grabs Saeed, I'm going to tell y'all what it say happened right here. It say Trey Songz was seated, and it shows him sitting down as a police officer stands in the row in front of him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So he's sitting down, police officer. We trying to visualize this is somebody else's account of what happened. But, yeah, the police walk in front of him. Then the police try to grab him, and Sigger seems to connect the punch with the officer's head. Oh man, I didn't click the damn ad or something.
Okay, so basically what happened was they came there, the cop was in front of him, and the cop tried to detain him.
Yeah.
From the lower seat.
Yeah, while he's sitting down.
And that's why he got punched in the head.
So the police try to grab him. So I guess he threw a punch while he was in the seat. But it says then Trey Songz stands and seems to try to free himself. The police officer puts his head down and tries to knock him down while Songz puts him in the headlock. You know what I mean? A witness to the assault claimed that the fans a few rows behind him was taunting him, and I guess he was telling them to cool down.
I wonder what the fuck they was talking about.
Right.
You know what I mean? Trey Songz. That's why I turned around and be like, man, how come that damn body?
Hey, it's funny.
You got no money about one trashy person.
This officer, this article calls him a rapper. Hey, that's funny. This article called him a rapper. They just want to find a category. Just put him in this category real quick. You know how them rappers be.
Right.
They be violent.
Right, yeah. They you're right. They made him a rapper so they could, Biggest is like, okay.
I'm mad dude was watching and ain't do shit. Big dude.
Right.
With the mascot.
mascot.
Yeah, man, that would have been classic. He like, hold on, bro.
Fam, you have to help me.
I'm finna get on his ass. What y'all on?
Right. Not Trey Songz. You know what I'm saying? He made Go Girl. It's your birthday. That's hot right there in the club. But anyways,
Hit with 2 misdemeanors and a felony.
A low grade felony, which will probably all get thrown out.
Man,
So they got lawyers, but
he spent all that money and still get treated like that, man. It's like, you know what I mean? It's a few people they tell you.
you
like,
know
man,
what? That's why I
still
want
black.
power. I want power. Money. Anybody. You can have some money and get treated just like me. You know what I'm saying? If they want to.
Yeah.
So it's just you just rich. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be able to make shit move.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want to be able to, like I envision myself going to parties with politicians and all of that type shit. I want to know the real gangsters. Fuck the street gangsters.
I don't know if he's still with Rock Nation or not. L might know. But Rock Nation, they been on some political stuff.
That's what I'm saying. I'll be moving in circles
I bet they
like
hop
that,
on
bro.
this. Rock Nation, I bet they hop on this.
Oh, man, but that look pretty cut. That look like that can be wrapped up in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Shit went wrong. The cop was wrong. Trey was wrong. Let's split it down the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Burning jerseys, man. If
I was Trey, I would sue the living dog shit out of them.
He would sue.
I make one last
to
song.
make an example of it.
Right.
No more.
What if that was their ultimatum? Hey,
to the Super Bowl.
You don't sue, we don't press charges.
No, press charges, fool.
Right.
We already,
say, fuck it, let's go.
We already rent there. You know, they got the video.
You already got my shoelaces. It's too late.
Right.
Your officer already got fucked up and, came at me wrong.
Like shoelaces, bitch. We going all the way.
There's going to be more video. There's going to be more video of this incident other than that one dude's phone.
Right.
Man, hell yeah, it's so much security footage.
So what's going to happen is it's going to be video footage versus the officer's testimony.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Because Trey Songz's testimony ain't going to say shit other than he did fight the cop.
Right. But
Okay.
he gonna say he defended himself.
Fucking grabbed me for
Right.
I paid how much for this seat? I took a private jet to get to this motherfucker. You know,
He
But it
should have been
goes-
in a box.
It goes to anybody, and I said that, and let's just keep it real, man. Any person, any white person, whether they do it or not, can just point at a black person and say it was them, and that's where the cop is gonna. It could
That's
be
where
a
they focus.
jewel heist,
Yeah.
and they could have. The white guys could have just had all the jewels, and they could say it was him,
Right.
and they go run right at the black dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they know this too, and the cop, from what it sounds like. Mind you, we just going off of that. I wasn't there.
Right, we're going off video. We're
Right,
going off video.
we're just going off the info we're given. And I lost my train of thought. The phone damn just rang and then I lost it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
like I say, it's gonna be
It's the factor that they're going to say, "Oh, it was the black guy."
yeah, right.
And they're gonna gravitate to that right away.
Right.
Okay,
Because
even if it was
that's
the
a
other way
reality.
around. Yeah.
And y'all know that's a reality. You can just be like,
Yep.
and they know they can call the cop.
Oh, you're not here for me. You're here for them.
Right. I can argue with a white dude right now. And don't touch him, hit him or nothing. He can call the cops.
They're putting you in
Yep,
handcuffs.
and they gonna come talk to me. Hey, come here and he said, and I done had it happen. Well,
Yeah.
he said, like, damn, who the fuck is he? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Man, well, this is what I'm saying. And in that case, it worked out for me. I had to be fair. You know what I'm saying? That the cop, he was fair about it.
Right.
I have to say that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He cause dude was bullshitting. He saw through the bullshit.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? It was like, man, just go ahead and hit it. You know, so that was cool.
Right. I'll deal with this dude.
Right. But and that goes to this. I had to stay around in order for that to happen.
Wow. Yeah.
Because had I left,
You would have fled the scene.
yep. And like the other black dude was urging me, man, just go on, man. He called the cops, just leave. And I'm like, no, because I'm knowing whatever he tell him, it's gonna be the truth.
Right, it's
If
gonna
I'm
be
not
louder than-
here,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So when they catch me 10 minutes later, I'm getting put in cuffs.
This shit's wrong.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm getting put in cuffs. Like, dog, what I do? Well, he said this, and you wasn't. You know, I'm somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I think I'm gonna stay around because I really didn't do shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what it was, and that's what it don't always work out like that. Because one time I really did do something and ended up in jail anyway. And I'm like, I ain't even do shit. I came out to say that's the only reason I came out. They was outside the house. It's the only reason I came out, and I ended up in cuffs. So it goes like that with them. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, man, they whatever somebody else say, that's gonna be the law. If they of a different color or something like that, you know what I'm saying? They gonna want to grab you up.
Yeah.
And that's a reality. And you know, it's a lot of shit that's real for everybody else, though. You know what I mean? It ain't just us. You know what I mean? There's other people that go through discrimination and shit because we always focus just on black, white, but there's others. But what I want to say, and we about to get really real right now, it seemed like to me other races go more white. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, like I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? They want to be more white, and they talk about blacks like they're white and shit. You know what I'm saying? To where they saying racist shit. And I'm like, hold on. You think they don't got jokes about y'all? You think they want one of you living next door to them? Right. You know what I'm saying? Real hard, because we always talk about sellouts. We forget about the coconuts and all them and shit from these other races and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be on the same shit.
Dog, what movie was I watching, man? He was outside, you know what I mean? It was the black dude, and you could tell he looked up to the white dude. They was having a conversation on the porch, kicking it, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then the next scene, they walked in the house, and he turned around, he said, because at first he was like, I'll do anything for you. They walk in the house, he said, hey, you know I don't we don't let N-words in the house. Come on now.
Right.
Like, damn, you just telling them how you'll do anything for them. You need anything? Anything I could do?
Man, they try to downgrade the racism
I think that was
us and all the things that happen and how we were treated. But, you know, we go always expose the truth and all that. You go hear a lot of that here. But listen, before I lose my train of thought, the Salt and Pepper movie. But Burnham said he didn't see it. El, you didn't see it neither, did you?
I didn't see it.
Man, El was in it probably.
I know the
Shit.
story, though.
That's
It was
what
a
I
whole
was going to
scene
say.
with El and Miss Pepper on the boat.
Now, I can't.
I'm sorry.
I guess I can't talk about it too much because they ain't seen it.
No,
you know, I don't want to wreck it. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to watch it.
I want to debate it.
And they skipped a lot. It jumped around. It like jumped from year to year.
Yeah.
Like 1 year it was 87, then it was 89, then it was, you know what I'm saying? So, it was like, Teddy Riley. I want to talk about Teddy Riley because Damon Hall just had an interview come out on Vlad.
Okay.
I know you know about Guy and Teddy and all them too.
Of course.
You know Teddy. You know what I'm saying? So
Teddy, you owe him like $16 still.
Right. You still owe him some money and shit. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I didn't know Spinderella was only 16 when she joined the group.
Right.
And I know she was underage. So, and then Herbie Lovebug was an old dirty motherfucker. Bless you. He didn't like Pep. And because of that, he was just on straight bullshit. I'm dropping everything this morning.
Everything.
He was on bullshit to where they was like getting robbed too. They had to take him to court because MC Hammer brother was teaching Pep about the business.
Yeah.
You always need somebody to teach you about the business. You know what I'm saying? So he was schooling her. So he like, how many points y'all get on the thing?
Yeah.
So she was like 6. He was like, that ain't bad, you know, but you worth more and this, that. And so she got to talking more. And as it turns out, her and Pep was splitting 6.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
and
he
Spinderella wasn't getting nothing.
right. So he was like flat out. He told her flat out, y'all getting robbed. He said, matter of fact, his exact words was, "Bitch, you getting robbed." You know what I'm saying? Like you getting took.
Yeah.
3 cents off air record. You know what I mean? And you selling millions of records. He was like, he said, now this was some business info. He said, you making the same shit that you made when you negotiated the contract. He was like, since then, millions of records done been sold. You need to go back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just like we make an album now and it go fucking 5 times platinum, which would be insane right now. We need to go back to the Dre.
Yeah.
I need some more money. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going on the same deal. And if not, what's going to happen is I'm going to have these street motherfuckers deal with you because I know how the business go.
Right.
Man, some motherfuckers rough your ass up and get me out of this contract. But, man, how many times do we hear these cats? It seemed like everybody back in the day, at least 9 out of 10, just signed whatever the fuck was put in front of them.
Yeah.
They just wanted to get on.
That was the problem.
This shit come with a chain and a free water bottle.
And then look,
Free Geo.
You let me try your car.
G's for
Bet.
another song, and then I give you 9 G's for a whole album.
Nope. Listen, it's the work for hire agreements now.
Right.
Right. But it's also split sheets. Fuck trying to get signed. Fuck all of that. Because at that point, you finna lose. Because the label's gonna own. They're gonna want your likeness. They're gonna want everything.
Everything.
So, do your single deals. Get the singles out the way.
Right.
And retain as much of it as you can in points. Because when you start selling them, you literally giving away your work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you sold it, if you wrote it and you sold it off, you're only getting 2 or 3 points on it.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean?
Right.
And the
So-
deductions is crazy.
Yeah. So just make sure you guys dot the I's, cross the T's.
It's a
in
book
any
that you
contract.
gotta read, man.
And you know,
what I mean?
I always say, excuse me, brother, I always say, you never know what a song is gonna do.
Right.
You never